Hello, great people of Nigeria. Welcome to the Leadership Clinic. My name is LINUS OKORIE. Today, I'll be talking about clarifying your core values as a leader. The truth of the matter is that you cannot become an outstanding leader until you have been able to strategize your life in such a way that you understand what your core values are as a person. Somebody called me the other day and said to me that somebody is offering him a bribe. Now, what is he going to do about it? And I just said to him that the truth of the matter is that you have not clarified your values yet. The moment you clarify your values, there are things that are simply a no-no. You don't have to think about them because they are already a no-no. As an individual, there are people that have basically chosen specific values in their lives and they think these values are important to them, and then they hold these values sacred. And that is one of the greatest elements of leadership. Most people find themselves in leadership positions that have not clarified their core values. For some people, their core values could be simply, I will never take a bribe. I mean, that could just be one of the core values. To some, it could simply be 4 core values that they might want to choose. Maybe for them, they would want to say that I must be a person of integrity, honest at all times, right? I won't steal public money. For them, it could be core values. It could be family values, as the case may be. You must choose what is important to you as a person. And for me, I think for a nation that is as great as Nigeria, we must get to the point where we must have our core ideologies, the things that put us together as a nation. We must come to the point where before everyone leaves office, he must adhere to the principles that brought him into the office in the first place. Because the principles of the ideologies of a core Nigeria that works is already within his mindset. So that as young people are growing up from different parts of the country and even in the diaspora, it will become the responsibilities of their family units, of the schools, as the case may be, and their organizations of all sorts to uphold those core and critical values that will help us make progress as a nation. For me, I think that is the way to go. We must clarify our core values as leaders so that we can become very effective as the case may be. Because there are times when people can come to you, you are just alone, nobody in the world to deal with. The only thing that can save you will be your personal values, your core philosophies as an individual. Those are the kinds of things that can keep you on the path of growth. Some people, their personal ideology is a huge fear for God. That fear for God or fear of God, as the case may be, could only be the only value that they want to keep to ensure that they are able to make heaven, as the case may be. So if you look at that concept generally, you will discover that the core values are not the kinds of things that you joke with. You must always ensure that you make it as a part of your life. If it becomes part of your life, then you won't go wrong, as the case may be, because you uphold those values, you respect those values, and you will ensure that people around you will understand those values so that they will never approach you for the things that you have said you have no business in. For me, I think that is the way to go. If we have a consortium of human beings all over this country who have risen as core leaders and have decided to choose their core values and decide to stand by them, then we would grow a nation that will have core leaders with core values in all our systems, principal leaders that can take our country from poverty to wealth. I challenge you this morning to be amongst those that will develop the core values that we would all use to ensure that we fix our communities, fix our homes, and then fix our countries. Our nation depends on us at this point in time. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth of the matter is that you must remember that if a man does not have a purpose for waking up, sleeping becomes interesting.